Hi. Well, I've been potting again. Yes. Not gardening. Making pots. You see? Those are the 14 I did the other day and trimmed them. And these are 13 more I did today. I watched a video. I forget who sent it to me. Hello Kitty, was it you? Anyway, somebody sent it and I watched it, and it was a lesson how to do this. And he was stopped and he said the things that you should watch out for and don't do this, and this is likely to happen, and that's because of this. And that was really good. And like pulling the sides up, like don't do it more than 3 times. I have to look up so I get rid of my jowl. I could just push it back out of the way. Matt was a little upset because I didn't let him go outside and eat the birds. He was really in a hurry. He was quite anxious to go out there and eat them. But as a good mother, I forbared. Forbore. Who cares? One of them. Anyway, so I feel quite good about that. My back is wrecked from all that bending and pushing and lifting. This is kind of heavy to carry out here and put it up there above the couch. But those shelves are coming in really handy. They're just brackets on the wall, and the shelves are just floorboards that were left over when we did our floor. When I did the floor. It's only because I did it that it's so badly done. Just ask anybody. Oh well, at least we have a floor. I think it's pretty good. Whatever, we're not talking about that. So anyway, I've done a lot today. I've accomplished a lot. Let me see. This morning I got up. And I got up about 7:30 too. And I called and I made an appointment with the chiropractor and with the people for my car. And I went into town. Oh, first I drilled holes in my mailbox bottom, the little tiny mailbox. I drilled holes in it and I put screws in it, and I went down and I screwed that on. And then I went to the chiropractor in town, and then I went and got my oil changed in my car, and they also fixed the broken fuse. And then I came back. I also went for a little walk in my teepee. Lie down in my teepee, in the Sedge Meadow teepee. That seems to be the one I go to in the winter quite a bit when I go for walks. And then I came back and I checked the uploads. And then I threw pots. I had to wedge all the clay again. I think it was frozen. I think this might have been the clay that was in the other room. Or maybe it's the clay that I just took this huge layer of it on my bat. And I kind of rolled it up and worked it a bit. But anyway, so I broke it down into smaller amounts. And I made those. And now I'm sitting here with my legs up, letting my back relax, and then I'm going to work on these box of oranges. You know what I did today? I was in town, and I did not even stop and buy chocolate cookies. Chocolate chips in chocolate cookies. They're really like flattened brownies with chocolate chips in them. They were amazing. But I didn't buy any more. I will just have to eat vegetable soup. Oh well. I did pretty good. Usually I go into town and I spend a lot of money. And today I didn't. I just bought what I was supposed to. And you know what I did for exercise? I walked up and down the rows in Canadian Tire. I went up and down every aisle in the whole store. Well, almost. Half of the store, I guess. And then and I'd see all these things that I would want. I'd say, oh, I need these. Oh, I need this. Oh, this is a great price. And instead of buying them, I made a list on my iPod. I just wrote each one down. And it gave me some feeling of ownership, I didn't have to buy them. I had it all under control. And also, as I was walking about, I saw things that reminded me of other things. So I was able to write those things down, things that I need to do. Oh, more projects. Oh, in case I ever run out of projects. I'm so glad I made these pots. I'm so glad I've been potting. So now I have 27 pots. Well, in some amount of pothood, potdom. These are flared. These are between pots and bowls. They're kind of neat. I'm kind of pleased. And they're not the same. It would be nice if they were all the same. I really like it when things are all the same. There's this thing about organized. When things are all the same, it just really looks good. But that never happens in my life. Not a chance. Anyway, so that's it. That's the update. Did you feel updated? So tell me what you did. Did you get something done that you wanted to get done? You work on a project? One day I'll tell you about all those things that I wrote down and what the projects are. One day, if you're really quiet, if you don't make a lot of noise when we go to the store. Look at this cat. Come on, you can't look at him like that. Here he is. I have trained him not to step on me and squish. He steps on me where it hurts, and he squishes and squishes and squishes. And then I have to move his legs. And now he's gotten so good, he just kind of walks over and lays down. Isn't that a great thing? Why do they have to need everything? Like I'm his mother or something. Forget it. Oh, now he's got a project going on. Yes, he's hearing the chickadee at the feeder. No, you can't go up there with my water. Get down. Get down. Forget it. You go play if you don't want to sit on me. Anyway, I feel so glad I did those pots. Yay! Want to see him again? Do you want to see him again? All right. I'm not going to take you any closer than this because that would mean I'd have to get up. I'm all done getting up. I might not get up until tomorrow. Now what did you hear? I had my sleeves rolled up. I thought I had them way rolled up. I got them all so wrecked. My new blouse. Naturally, it's my new blouse. Do I take care of things? No. I wore an apron though. I did. I wore an apron, so that's the only thing that got dirty was just these sleeves that I purposely rolled up. But I guess I had just seen now I have to roll them all the way up. Oh, alack. This feels so good to have accomplished something. Okay, well, I guess I better go. Should call my mother. She'll be so thrilled. What am I going to do when I don't have a mother? I guess I'll just have to tell you and you can tell me, oh, you did such a good job. See, if I tell her, she's, oh, Nancy, oh my goodness, oh, wonderful. Oh, what a lot of work. Oh, you're so blah, 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 blah. And it just makes me feel like, oh, that everyone had a mother like mine. I could be your mother and I'll tell you, you did a good job. You did a really good job. You worked on it. You tried hard. I'm proud of you. Ik ben trots op je. You can say that and you blow everybody out of the water. That's right. That means I am so proud of you in Dutch. I am so echt trots, proud, op of je, you. Ik ben trots op, echt trots op je. And if you don't believe me, type it in on Google Translate and then push English to Dutch and then you'll see how it's spelled. Okay, I gotta go. Boy, that looks so nice out there. Look at that. Can you see way out there beyond the bottom pots? Probably not. This is not the camera for that. Well, I can see the top of the ridge. And the ridge out there goes up and it's all snow, which lets me know where the top is. I never see a deer over there. But if I were wanting to deer food out if I put it right over there. But you know, I'd never be able to figure out exactly where that is. Except from that spot, I should be able to look right over here and see pretty clearly in the window. Everywhere else, you can't see it. It's just that one spot there. All right, didn't I say goodbye to you already? Well, goodbye already.